Allo. Allo. Got my headphones on. Why are they not set in the right spot? Sorry guys, I started my stream and then I remembered I have to respond to them emails. So I responded to emails first. And then I didn't realize that I take freaking forever to respond to emails. Why does it take me 10 minutes to type 2 sentences? Because I am very conscious of how I come across. But I'm here. You know what I realized? Well, it's not that I just realized, but I told you guys before that I realized my computer clock is behind. Even though I set it to the time zone, it's not manually set. I set it to the time zone, and for some reason my clock is 2 minutes behind. So I was like, what if I start my stream 2 minutes early today? So I started my stream at 7:28 p.m. Lo and behold, all of chat is like, oh my god, she's on time. So when it's 7:28 for me, it's actually 7:30 for you. See, I didn't realize that. I don't know why. It's set to the Pacific time zone. I don't know why it's wrong. Like, I need to trim my nails. Oh, give me a sec. Oh, it just flung into my face. Oh my god. Ba! 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 Excuse me, I am very quickly trimming my nails. Peak content. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear it because I'm doing it a little farther away. Uruka clipping her nails the stream. Okay. Ah, why did I do that? I was gonna do the thing where, you know, when adults say okay and then they... Or no, the thing that dads do when they get up. But okay, the reason why dads do it is because they wear cargo pants. When they get up and they slap their pockets to make sure all their stuff is in their pockets. But I don't have any stuff in my pockets, so I was just slapping myself. Ah. Is that right? Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. So Bear's always 2 minutes in the past? I guess so. The only reason why I noticed is because I was on Discord and just at some point I noticed that for some reason my Discord time was 2 minutes in the future, and I was like, what? How? What? I was looking at the time log and someone sent a message and it was like 3:10 and I'm like, wait, it's only 3:08. What do you mean 3:10? For some reason, I don't freaking know why. It's not even just on my main PC though, it's also on my laptop. So is it a me problem? I don't know. Oh look, a really cute bear. No. Cool, not cute. Nah. Cool, not cute. I love this crane game. Why are... Is that an underwear emoji? Is that an underwear emoji? Are you trying to pick up my underwear? Could be the router then? No, but when I noticed it on my laptop, I was at the library. So it's not. I don't know what's wrong. It's like multi-play I was like, what the hell is a multi-angry egg? Multiple angry egg. Thank you for becoming member. Your fan, thanks for the hearts. Elysius, do not push me. Elysius, stop taking my socks. Automated message from the Ferrari Kid. First message, I'm late. Ah! Second message, Uruka, don't let Miss Uruka know I'm running late. What, Ferrari Kid suddenly doesn't have his Ferrari anymore? You can't zoom on your Ferrari. It's okay. No problem at all. Make sure the auto time sync is on. It is. I've never manually set the time before. I just set it to the time zone. I don't know why. Wait, is that why he's called Ferrari Kid? He has a Ferrari? He doesn't just have one Ferrari. He has multiple Ferraris and other cars that are not Ferraris, like a Lambo and others that I don't remember. He has other cool cars too. I don't remember what they are called, but he doesn't only have a Ferrari. Is he actually a kid? No. He's not a kid. Wait, it wasn't just a bit. No, he's actually he's a Ferrari man. He's got cool cars. He has a lot of cool cars. Someone in chat, he revealed this in, I'm not doxing him, he revealed this in chat a long time ago. But someone in chat was like, I thought you were just some 17-year-old in a third world country. Real? Ferrari man confirmed here today. Yeah. He's not a kid. And he's got real Ferrari. Thought it was a kid that liked cars. I mean, he likes cars, but he's not a kid. He does like cars, but he's not a kid. He likes cars a lot. He has a lot of cars. He was in my car review. You can see all his cars in my car review. He posted all... I don't think they're all of his cars. He posted like 9 cars, and he was like, these are some of my cars. What do you mean some? It's like, these are some of the cars in my first garage. What do you mean your first garage? There's a whole other world out there. There's a whole world out there that I'm unaware of. Anyways. Yeah, he's not a kid. He's not a kid. And yeah, he does have Ferrari, so he's not just some 17-year-old in a third world country. Mendax, what are you doing? What is bear emoji, t-shirt emoji, pinch emoji, weary bear, underwear, scissors, laser eyes? What is that? What is that? What does that mean? I don't understand. Quietly and sneakily walking into the back of the room and takes my seats. Good job, Uruka. Miss Uruka didn't notice I was late. Yeah, I didn't notice at all. I didn't know. I thought you were here the whole time. I thought you were here the entire time, Ferrari Kid. Anyways, acoustic violin. I'm gonna start soon, so I don't run out of time like I did last time. Yeah, we are on a time limit when it comes to acoustic violin. because it's so freaking loud. Is that an ubunga? That sounds like a brain rot term. I guess I am an abunga. I guess if that's what I am to you. This is this is an abunga. Have the neighbors noticed the acoustic violin noises? Well, it's not whether or not they notice, it's that they should not notice past a certain time. They can very obviously hear. I'm burping. It's not coming out. Okay, never mind. They can very obviously hear the violin. I don't... the walls are very thin. And also, there was one time I was practicing and one of them knocked on my door. And you know, now that I think about it, this was probably their way of being friendly and trying to be good neighbors, but me being completely socially unaware did not catch it. I was practicing my viola and one of them came over and knocked on my door, and I was worried it was gonna be a noise complaint, but it was like in the afternoon, so it was not nighttime. I was like, it shouldn't be a noise complaint. But I was traumatized by the previous neighbor I had. But I opened the door and it was a dude. And he was like, hey, so my roommate and I noticed, my roommate and I heard you're playing and we were wondering what instrument it was. Because my roommate is betting that it's a saxophone. And I was so thrown off by this that I guess I didn't realize this is just neighbors trying to get to know neighbors. And I was like, it's not a saxophone. I was like, it's a viola. And he was like, oh, okay, yeah, I knew it wasn't a saxophone. And I was like, yeah, I don't know how he heard a saxophone. I don't know where he got saxophone from. And he was like, okay, cool, you sound good. If you need anything, we're right next door. And I'm like, cool. And then I realized much later that they were just trying to greet their neighbors. Cause, okay, in my defense, this happened like 1 or 2 years after I was already living there, and no one had ever tried to greet me before. And in fact, the girl that used to live where they live was a bit... She was a bit... I'm not gonna say the word, but you know what I mean. So I wasn't used to the neighbors being friendly. Like in passing, when I pass by them, you know, they're polite, but never had any neighbors go out of their way to greet me. Sax? Viola. Yeah, I don't freaking know how he heard a sax. But I'm pretty sure they were just trying to be friendly neighbors. And I probably came across him very standoffish. But I was just thrown off. I was incredibly thrown off. But yeah, I think they're chill, so they don't really care. What I also know is my landlord can also my landlord's pretty chill too. But the thing is, my landlord's office is like 3 to 5 units away from me. And there was one time I emailed him about something. And he responded to it. And then after he responded to it, he was like, do you play the violin? And I was like, oh no, is he gonna say it's too loud? But I was like, yeah, is it too loud? Like I can try to bring it down. And he was like, no, I think it sounds beautiful. Carry on. I was like, god damn, it gave me a heart attack, dude. Back when I was in college, I used to play the violin. I used to practice in my building rooftop so I wouldn't bother anyone. Right next to water tank. Water tank? Interesting. I know some people in their dorms practice in the laundry room, which is interesting. Bass landlord, it should be louder. No, he was like, yeah, I think it sounds beautiful. Carry on. And he was like, yeah, there's a guy in this who used to live in this building who played the tuba, and he would play it on the apartment rooftop. And I was like, that's gonna be loud as hell. Yeah, not only are you gonna play tuba in the apartment, you're gonna play it on the rooftop. Anyways, we're gonna do violin karaoke. You must have some good neighbors. There's usually at least one Karen. There was a Karen, I told you guys. There was a Karen. But she moved, thank God. She moved, thank God. Thank the Lord. Everything that I have, praise the Lord. Hallelujah. The biatch moved away. Girl really knocked on my door at 7 p.m. She really knocked on my door at 7 p.m. Tell me, can you keep it down? I'm trying to study. Go study somewhere else. Why is that my problem? Anyways. Violin karaoke. Violin karaoke time. To be fair, the wall that my desk is on is the wall that I share with that unit. So I'm directly screaming into that wall. But there's really no better option because it's either that wall or the hallway, and I think I'd rather not shout into the hallway. Alright. We're gonna do the testing song, bam! Bet you didn't expect that. Bet you didn't expect that. We're bright today because it's not very dark. Oh well, it is dark, but not as late right now. Hi Big Ed, how you doing up there? Do people live in your hallway? No, but people walk through my hallway. It's like, would I rather have the entire apartment complex passing through the hallway to hear me, or one unit of people to hear me, you know? Like, the chances of someone recognizing me through the hallway is much higher than the unit that lives next to me recognizing me. Want to limit the amount of people hearing me. Okay, I'm gonna switch to another mic source. Well, it's the same source, but different filters. Here we are. I don't know how different I sound to you guys, but this is the mic I need to use. Same mic, different filters. And we're just gonna adjust the mic to be above my violin, if it will stay. Thank you, $15 mic arm that is falling apart. Bought it for $15 on Amazon and I refuse to buy another one. Ugh. Stay. 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 Oh my god. Okay, there we go. $15, what a steal. Yeah, it was also like 5 years ago, but still. It creaks a lot, but not like I care. BGM off, don't be alarmed. You didn't get that Miku mic arm? There's a Miku mic arm? What the? Does pushing the bear mean new cool outfits? We should test this theory. It could mean a new cheat code. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You're gonna get the bear sick again and you're gonna regret it, so don't do it. Don't do something you're gonna regret. Oh, that's not the right. Alright, tell me how this sounds. I just realized my arms are not. Oh, my shoulder has fell. My arm's not moving. We can change that. We can change that. I need to warm up a bit. I haven't really warmed up. Ugh. Because I had to kill some time at the Five Below so that the crazy dude outside wouldn't follow me to my car. Okay. Let's turn on my arms. Let's turn on my arm. Here we are. Hands, hands, hands. Okay. Okay. Is today a request stream? It is. But please keep in mind that it is an acoustic violin, so some things that may not be the most suitable for violin should probably think about it before you request. There are some things that will not work very well. I think someone said the reverb is too high once. I feel like it's not that. I already turned it pretty low. Just for context, I'm not hearing what you're hearing. I don't hear myself through this, so I don't know how much reverb there is, but visually I don't think there's that much. Acoustic has so much more color to its sound. It does. Well, okay, it's not entirely just the fact that it's just an acoustic violin, but it's a very good acoustic violin. Like, it's not just because it's acoustic, it's a completely different price range as well. So that's also a factor. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of curious. I wanna hear myself for a second. Let me route this in a way. How do I route this? Monitor. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Well, now that I turned down the reverb, it sounds really dry to me. Maybe I was just getting one guy. I think it was probably just one guy saying the reverb is too high when it actually was fine. forgot this is the acoustic. My muscle memory. Okay. That's good, I think. Oh my god, my shoulder rest keeps falling off. Ugh. Alrighty. Well, it looks like you guys are already sending in the requests. Even though I didn't turn my banner yet, but it's fine. It's okay if everyone doesn't read. It's okay. At least $20. Sheet music, please. And keep in mind acoustic. This is a very long message. I don't know if people are... Maybe I should make the thing scroll faster. Maybe I should make this scroll faster. Then you can read it faster. There we go. Yeah, please keep in mind it is the acoustic violin because there are some things that do not work as well for the acoustic violin. Okay. Let's go with this first song. Hi again, Bear. I really wish to hear this song from you again, but acoustic this time. Toho's Memory of a Forgathering Dream, please. I do not remember which one this was, but we'll do it. Let's try. Ban us all, Oshi. I'll ban every single one of you. Each and every one of you. Okay. There's a bit of bad apple in there. Okay. Another annoying thing about the acoustic is I can't just hang it on my table in a very dangerous way that I told you guys not to copy. Okay. Why is there mucus in my throat? Okay, my muscle memory is a little off for the high notes on this violin. Placement is slightly different on the electric, which is kind of annoying. But that was cool. Toho, memory of foregathering dream. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, next. Good evening, Blue Chungus. Thanks. Thanks. It's acoustic violin night for acoustic Uruka gang because I feel moistness in my pit. Anyways, because I love the acoustic with the raw and visceral sound, I shall request the bear's favorite of Lace. Hell yeah, let's freaking go. Thank you. Cool. I'm not the most warmed up right now, but we can give it a go. Also, I need to change my StreamElements window thing so that's not like gross looking. Okay, I have to be careful when I'm not warmed up because otherwise I'm gonna get tension. But that's all right. I can give it a try. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Volume. Probably be a little louder. Okay. Not the greatest run. Not the greatest run. My right arm is actually the problem. My bow arm is not. My bow arm is not used to the acoustic right now. It's not even the fingers on the strings. It's not even the fingers on the strings that's the problem. It's the bow. It's not because my bow arm is too thin, okay? That's not it. It's the technique you use to play on electric is completely different. Because there's a lot of things that you can't do on electric compared to acoustic because of the way that the sound is picked up versus the way that you draw sound out of an acoustic violin is much different. It took a lot of adjustment when I started playing electric first, but now the adjustment needs to be made when I play acoustic, which is kind of bad. That's kind of bad. There's a lot more I don't know how to explain it. When you use your bow with an electric violin, it's more of like there's only two axes. Like there's only axes X and Y. But on an acoustic, it's more like there's three axes. There's X, Y, and Z when you play acoustic. But on electric, it's more like X, Y. I think this sound monitoring is throwing me off. Why is there 3 versus 2? The way that the sound is picked up from the acoustic is very I don't know how to explain. I don't really know how to explain if you don't know how to play. But when you play on an acoustic violin or whatever, the bow arm moves in more slightly a circular motion. It's not just like straight back and forth. It's kind of a circular motion to kind of get the sound out well. But because the electric sound is pulled right out of the bridge, right out of pickup, it picks up every single sound that you make. Every single sound. And a lot of motions that you would use on an acoustic instrument actually makes a lot of sound on the electric. Even though it shouldn't make sound, so you can't do those motions on the electric. So it has to be more of a back and forth. Otherwise, it would get a lot of excess noise. I don't know how to explain. Wouldn't that be more x-axis than if it was a circle? No, because you're moving it in different directions too. I don't know how to explain it. Like when you change strings, you have to change the angle of the bow as well. You have to change the angle of the bow. And you're also moving it back and forth. But you don't like... It's really hard to explain. I don't know how to explain it in words. Like it doesn't make sense. It's something you kind of just feel. Anyways. Salty Nerd, thanks for the member. Thank you. Next song. I don't know if I can show you either. I don't know if it's something I can show you. Music theories. This isn't even music theory though. Persona. I'm trying to figure out how to explain it, but I can't. There's a lot more like pressure changes you need to make with your fingers when you use your bow with an acoustic. Whereas with an electric, you don't really have to worry about that, because just the slightest movement you make will make sound. But with an acoustic violin, you have to be really conscious about the pressure in each of your fingers, in all of them, because it's actually very difficult to play quietly on an acoustic, because you need enough pressure to have sound come out, but not enough pressure that it's loud. On the electric, you can just hold the bow however and just lightly drag it across, and it'll make sound because you don't have to worry about sound coming out. I see you've changed your name again, but I'm still not going to read it. Thank you for the bow. Not the bow, what the heck? Thank you for the member. Why did I say bow? I'm trying to find sheet music for this, but I can't. Oh wait, here's one. Transcription. I don't know, man. A lot of these things don't make sense until you actually experience it. I don't know how to describe it. All right, let's go. Okay, interesting song. Probably not supposed to sound like that, but it's the only sheets I can find. Heartbeat, Heartbreak from Persona 4. Thanks for the request. I really appreciate the explanation. Miss Uruka, thank you, Ferrari Kid. I'm glad you appreciate it, even though it is not a good explanation. Thank you. Yeah, it's one of those things that it's just like I can't describe it. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a little high level to describe in layman's terms. I don't know how to describe, but it's mostly about the bow. The bow is one of the most important things. Your bow usage can make or break. A lot of times people think that it's about the notes you're playing and whatever. But actually, the bow is like equally or more important, actually. Extra 10 for a Slundy Enderman's request. Okay, I don't know what it is, but I'll see when I get there. I'll see when I get there. Okay. I'm gonna close request for now because it looks like there's a decent amount and I don't want to go too far and go too late. Closed. Ooh. Tonight. Okay. You can use an electric bow and an acoustic violin. There's actually no difference. There's no electric violin bow. You just use whatever bow you want. I use the same bow. I don't mean the bow itself. I mean the way that you use the bow. It's actually more difficult than it looks. Cause you have to be very, what do you call it? Hypermobile? Is that the right word? You have to be very hypermobile. Like, you have to be able to seamlessly pass pressure from your pinky to your index finger while dragging the bow across. Next song. Cool. Why do I feel like there was a different one that I used for this? I feel like there was another one. Here we are. I have it somewhere. Okay, cool. I think this piano is a little out of tune. It's a little flat, but I'll try to adjust. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. See how loud it is. Okay. Hello? Why is it on 2 times speed? Okay, there we go. What the heck? It's alright. It adds to the nostalgia feelings. Chisana Bokensha from Konosuba. Absolutely lovely, Miss Uruka. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for request. Ooh, next one. Also an anime song. Why did I write Freeden? That is not. There we go. There we go. Okay. Volume. I think that's fine. Banger. Okay. Zoltrak from Freeren. Banger. Again, my bow. My bow arm is a little not used to acoustic. It might be a little odd sounding, but it's okay. Oops. What do you mean, oops? Did you do something on accident? Banger! Ah. I am not used to this violin. That sounds fun to play. That specific run is really, really satisfying. I'm going way faster than it is. I keep needing to burp and it's not coming out. Okay. Not used to this violin, haven't tried it for like forever. Yeah, but I've been playing my electric one. Funny how muscle memory works. I've been playing my electric one much more often. And it's trippy going back to a different one. Next. Miss Uruka, I can't decide between Chrono Trigger Wind Scene or Donkey Kong King Donkey Kong Donkey Donkey King Country. What is that? Sticker Brush Symphony or a classic Disney song. I'm gonna let you choose. I don't know what a classic Disney song is. What is that? Which of these options sound the most fun? Whatever you choose will be amazing. I'm gonna do Chrono Trigger. I don't think I've done that one in a while. So let's do it. Let's do it. Is it more comfortable? Is one more comfortable than the other one? I mean, for violin streams in general, the electric is better. It's just more flexible in genre. Well, it's more flexible for kind of song request kind of stuff because it's easier to use. It's much easier to use and lighter on muscles and stuff because it's easier to press on the strings as well. Here we are. To hold for long periods of time. Just holding, like, just holding it in general. I mean, the acoustic is much lighter. The electric violin's heavy because it's got the electronics inside. Holding to play. Well, the thing is, the electric is heavier, but at the same time, it's easier to play. So it kind of evens out. It's like the acoustic is lighter, but it's harder to play. So like muscle fatigue wise, they kind of even out. Okay. What is this? Is this really what I used? There's no way. It's gotta be a better one. Oh, I think this one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Chrono Trigger wind scene. This one's really nice. I would like to play Chrono Trigger wind scene. Thank you so much for the request. Beautiful song. Pretty, so very pretty. Thank you so much for that performance, Miss Uruka. Your music literally transported me away to that magical land. That was pure amazingness. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you liked it, Ferrari Kid. I was crying just by hearing that. Oh, thank you. I mean, I think that's a good thing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. These are the kinds of songs that work really well with acoustic. The pretty kind of ballad type stuff. Ooh. Ooh. I say that as I look at the next song request. Okay, well, I guess I have to. I apologize to anyone who is simmering in the beautifulness of what I just played, because it's about to go away. Get your butts up. Get ready for the rave. Is this the right? This one sounds weird. Wait on. This one also sounds kind of weird. Why do they all sound kind of weird? They deleted the one I used to use all the time. Why? This one? What about this one? This one's awful. I don't remember which one I used. I think this one's okay. This one's alright. It's kind of loud though. Okay. Song does not suit it at all. Better Off Alone, Alice DJ. Doesn't matter if Better Off Alone is always suitable, whether you are artistic or not. What does that mean? What does that mean? I could just refuse. This song does not work on the acoustic, dude. It does not sound right. What? Oh, okay. Hasn't started yet. That was very short. To it when it came out? What, in the 1800s? Come out in 2000. No way. I'm getting distracted. In 97, I was in a high school. Okay. I mean, I did say this is for the millennials. I did say this is for the millennials. It's for the millennials raves. Not me getting my degree as this was being written. You what? You what? You what? Okay, look. I'm not trying to age shame anyone. However, when I looked at my age statistics on YouTube Studio, like, I can see that there's a percentage of people that are in that age range. I just thought they were, like, not very present. But I guess you guys are here. I guess you guys are here. People would never lie about their age. Okay, but like, why would you lie about being 40? It's like, 40 is such a weird age to lie about. Okay. You're not old. I'm just joking. I seriously think no one is that old. Unless you are physically incapable of moving anymore, you still have your whole life ahead of you. All 2 years. I'm joking. I'm joking. You have your whole life ahead of you. You can do so many things. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. You only live once, and that means you should cherish your life. Anyways, that was Better Off Alone. From, of course, I Have No Arms. Okay. Don't patronize us, young lady. Who you calling young? Who you calling young? I'll have you know. I'll have you know. I am 300 bare years old. When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Just send it. Just send it. What does it say? Just send it, Oshi. Okay. Roughly 27 in human years. You think I'm 27? Oh. The age of 300 is in demand. I know, right? People are so rude. People are so rude these days. So early 30s. What do you mean early 30s? What do you mean? Isn't Uruka 42? Where are these numbers coming from? Where are these numbers coming from? We don't get older, we just level up. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Every year you get older is a year wiser. Use it to your advantage. It's like leveling up in a game. Give I have no arms, but I must. Give I have no arms, the left and right arm of the forbidden one. Who's the forbidden one? Oh, are we taking that feet guy? Oh, are we giving I have no arms the arms of that feet guy? Wait, but the feet guy probably only has feet. Is the feet guy a whole person or is he just feet? Pink Floyd. Hey you. Okay. So true, Queen. You're forever 21. Exactly. Like the chain store. I'm forever 21. Uruka was born at a very young age. Yeah, that's exactly how I started my college essays. It's understandable she's mellowed and well-aged now. Well, don't talk about me like I'm a piece of meat. A well-aged steak, well-aged wine. I don't know where the melody is. I don't think that's the melody, is it? I don't know if this is used in Resident Evil. Might be a little loud. Was not expecting it to get that loud. Turn it down a little. I genuinely can't tell what the melody is. Okay, that was confusing. Hey You, Pink Floyd. Interesting. Interesting song. I am not sure what the melody of that was, but interesting song. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Next song. Hello, Uruka. I need a song to go with my scotch. This week has already been pretty long and it's only half over. No. Here. I'll make it go quicker. Drunken Sailor. I got you. Bang. Ooh, it's a mashup too. Drunken Sailor mashup. That's a banger. Thanks TJW Dog for the request. Thank you, thank you. A well-aged Uruka wine starts like a summer breeze and ends with spice. Robust and whimsical, she pairs well with salmon and fistfights with state troopers. I don't know what any of that means. Starts like a summer breeze and ends with spice. What is it? What? Robust and whimsical. How is a wine robust? How is a wine whimsical? What does that mean? Why am I getting in fights with state troopers? I am a friendly bear. I'm a friendly bear. Hooah! I always forget about that and it throws me off. But it's fun. Mendax, thanks for super. Very, very innocent question. Did you get Pokopia? Stop reminding me of Pokopia. I don't want to be reminded of Pokopia. I can't. I don't have a Switch 2. Don't remind me of Pokopia. I want to play it so bad. Stop reminding. Let me just forget about it. Let me just forget about it. Okay, I don't have a Switch 2. Let me forget. I don't have a Switch 2. If you want it, get it before the potential price increase. What the fuck you mean price? What do you mean potential price increase? What? What do you mean? I was gonna get it next year, dude. I was gonna get it before Wind and Wave, or whatever it was called. I was gonna get it after the next Pokemon game comes out. Wait for the sales. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? There are no sales on the Switch 2 or the Switch. The Switch has never gone on sale. There is definitely never gonna be a sale for the Switch 2. They're increasing the price. Are they actually? What if I'm planning to buy it in November 2027? What then? What then? Is the price still gonna be increased? Black Friday, there are sales? No. The Nintendo Switch has never gone on sale. It has only come in a bundle of games that I do not want. They don't do sales, man. They don't do sales. You know, I think every Nintendo console before the Switch has gone on sale. But since the Switch, it has never gone on sale. I remember back in my day, back in the day, the reason why I have a GameCube is because it was like $80. My parents only bought a GameCube because it was $80, and it came with 3 games. It came with 3 games and the console for $80. That's why that's the only console we have. I have a GameCube. It's a silver one. I have a silver one. My cousin had a purple one. Price is gonna go up and stay up. Think AI data centers for the RAM and SSD storage is source. My dad works at Nintendo. Good luck, Pokopia's fun. If your dad works at Nintendo, can I have a Switch 2? Can I get that employee discount? I can return the offer. I know people who work in places. What do you want? I can get some employee discounts for you for I don't know what you would want. Nintendo don't give their employees a discount either. What? That's a ripoff. Why would you work there then? That's a ripoff. Even Apple gives their employees discounts. What the hell? There's no way. Why are they so stingy? Okay. Next. Next song. Next song. This Nintendo we're talking about. Okay, but Apple employees have discounts. Microsoft employees have discounts. I feel like most big companies give discounts. Next song. Even students have discounts. Okay, that's a different thing. Student discounts are a different thing. You know what's awful? If you have a test in like college, a lot of them, I don't know, a lot of them in America, I don't know about other places, but if you have a test and it's like a physical test and you need to like, if it needs like a Scantron or you need paper to write on, they have like specific paper that you have to use and you have to buy it yourself. Like, why do I have to buy a book of binder paper to take a test? I have binder paper. Why do I need to buy why do I need to buy a specific book of binder paper to take a test? Why can't I just use normal paper? It's so dumb. Okay. You'd be surprised how few big companies don't really give employees meaningful discounts, if at all. Okay, I know for a fact, Apple, Samsung, Microsoft, oh my god, I'm blanking, but there's definitely more. I'm blanking, but there's definitely more. My brain is dead right now, I can't think of any. But at least those three. Okay. Oh, Phase Connect. We get discounts on our merch. 100% discounts. In fact, it's actually like negative discounts because sometimes he gives you shit that you don't want and you can't, you just have to take it. Where's the note? Oh, there you go. Mucus. Kaine duet version from Near. Thank you so much for the request. A beautiful song as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bobby Bubble, thanks for the hot dog. Appreciate it. Ferrari Kid, thanks for the super. Google says Nintendo gives employees discounts. So either Google is wrong or Nintendo is lying to your dad. Or maybe they just didn't tell him and you have to ask about it to get an in. Rip dad. It's probably more likely that Google was wrong. But like, I feel like they would get discounts. Maybe it depends on your position. I don't know. Oh, so like that Marian book he gave you that you didn't want but you definitely still have, must be lame getting something like that. you think Sakana would get me Hosho Marian merch? He never gave me a Marian book. What the hell? I want him to. He didn't give me a Marian book. What the hell are you talking about? I bought that myself. You mean the fan art book? He would not give me that, dude. He would not give me that. Yes, Nintendo provides employees with discounts on products/merchandise typically accessed through an internal store. These often include special reduced pricing on games, consoles, and accessories. See, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That makes sense. Unless you're not employed by Nintendo, like you're contracted to work for Nintendo but you're not employed by them, then it would make sense that you don't get the discount. Do you guys remember a really long time ago, like literally right after I debuted, 5 years ago-ish, I needed a controller to play games on PC because I wanted a controller and I didn't have the controller to connect to my computer. And I remember asking if Brother Bear had an extra controller or something because I knew he had an Xbox. But he was like, but I want to use the Xbox. I was like, okay. So he was like, let me just ask, I'm going to ask someone for a controller. I'm like, what do you mean you're going to ask someone? What do you mean you're going to ask someone? And I'm like, okay. And then like sometime in the next few days, he was like, it's in your mailbox. And I'm like, huh? What do you mean? And lo and behold, I go out and I open the mail, and there's just a controller there in a Ziploc bag. Which is interesting. I found out that it's from one of his friends who either worked or is working at Microsoft, because they give them free Xboxes. No matter whether or not you want it, they give you a free Xbox. And I guess this friend just didn't use it, so he just gave me the controller. This is yours. You have no choice. I mean, I did ask for a controller. I just didn't expect it to just appear at my door in a Ziploc bag. It was kind of funny. Okay. Next song, Copacabana by Barry Manilow. Let's see. Is that the one that went viral because of that one college a cappella group or whatever? Pad for a box in a bag. I don't think a Ziploc bag is considered padding. Those things are thin as hell. The controller wasn't in a box, by the way. It was just the controller in a Ziploc bag. It was an interesting thing to open my mailbox to. Okay. What the hell? Okay. Ah, yes, this is the one. I remember, this used to be all over TikTok. Not that I use TikTok that much, but... banger. I've never heard the actual thing before. Well, I don't know if this is actually what it sounds like. But it's very boppy, very funky. Do 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 do. They were young and each other. They were young and each other. They were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more? What are the words? Copacabana. Music and passion is always their I don't remember the words. I only osmosis this song through TikTok. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. Anyways, that was the Copacabana by Barry Manilow. Very cool. They were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more? Do 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 do. At the Copacabana. I don't know the words. Music and passion is always their fashion at the Copa. They fell in love. Next song. Howard's Moving Castle. Did it take you back to the 80s? Is that from the 80s? Oh yeah, I was totally alive in the 80s. That's the part I never played. Yikes. Excuse me. The position on the position on this violin again is different than the electric. Also squeaks a lot more, which I'm not quite used to anymore, which is again bad. Boo 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 boo. Cool. Let's do the next song. Oh hell yeah, Ori and the Blind Forest. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think you're out of tune when you say no. I think I'm perfectly in tune. Do 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 do. If that's not perfect, I don't know what is. Orote. Ah, missed the beginning. Ori in the Blind Forest. Light of Nibel. Beautiful, beautiful song. Thank you so much for request as always, Ganondorky. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Always a really pretty one, I know. So pretty, man, so pretty. Okay, next song is All of You. What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning. No kidding, I can't pin you down. What are the words? Oh, what's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. Oh, my throat is so dry. I used to play this a lot. Oh, it started already. your smart mouth, drawing me in and you kicking me out. I got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. This used to be one of my go-to karaoke songs in high school. I kind of forgot it existed. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. And I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Whoa, whoa. Next song. Next song. My throat is still not in very good condition after all that coughing. Unfortunately. Boom, boom, boom. God, it's gonna be stuck in my head now. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. Thank you 1010 for the aka. Gotta do some last minute studying, so cue the studying montage. Damn Uruka gang, come on. What's the matter with you? There's no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow. What is this? Gonna fly now from Rocky 3 starts playing. I'm guessing this is a reference from that, whatever that is. Ah! Ah! I got super jump scare. Oh my god, another one. Another one. Another one. Double Aka jump scare. Hey Blue Bear, my sunglasses are on the way for your hand camp, bro. Leah's paler than me. Leah's paler than me. You won't need sunglasses though, it'll be fine. I truly love your violin skills. Seriously, this world is tough for me, but it's better with your playing. Can I request toss a coin to your Witcher? Sadly, only found a piano score. You're good. I've played that before. I don't remember if it was a piano thing or not, but I got you. Let me do this first one first. If I can find it. Is it by a guy called Bill Conti? Bill Conti? There's a piano. Ah, why is it so loud? Okay. Even with a debuff, my word Uruka, a lovely voice indeed, talent out the wazoo. A slendy enderman. What are you? Are you an enderman or are you Slenderman? Which one is it? Thank you though, I really appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I got even with the debuff, I think I got a lot better in the past 2-3 years. Like I listened to myself singing like 4 or 5 years ago. I'm like, ew. Why was anyone listening to the gross, man? Okay. Jump scare. Thank you for the request. Gonna fly now. From Rocky. It doesn't say Rocky 3, but it is Rocky, so I think it's the right one. Thank you for the Aka. Thank you for the request. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. 1010 solos. Thank you. And then we got another Aka from PC Gaming Tiger. Toss a coin to your Witcher. Is the top right face cam? Yes. That is what I look like. Yes. That is what I look like. Exactly. So cute. I know I'm beautiful. I'm literally a model. I think I'm quite gorgeous if I do say so myself. Look at that luscious hair. Ooh. Ooh. ASMR. Throat drop ASMR. Throat drop ASMR. Violin ASMR. Oh god. Did not mean to do that. Okay. Next. Toss a coin to your Witcher. Toss a coin to your Witcher. I don't know when it starts. Wait. Wait. I think it starts right away, I think. When a humble broad. Toss a coin to your witcher. I don't actually know what it's supposed to sound like, words wise. That was toss a coin to your witcher from The Witcher. Toss a coin to the blue bear. Thank you so much, PC Gaming Tiger, for toss a coin to your witcher. This is a nice one. I haven't played this in a long time. It hasn't been requested in a really long time. I forgot about it. Thanks for reminding me of the song. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Next song. Hello, Unkuka. Okay. Am I really unk for not knowing what the brain rot is these days? Is that really considered unk? Or are the brain rot people just messed up? Toss a coin to your witcher. I'll give you all of me. Oh god, it's still stuck in my head. Give me all of you. Whoa. Oh wow, pretty. Thank you for using that backing track. You're too nice. Thanks, PC Gaming Tiger. I had the sheet music from a really long sheet music from a really long time ago. So yeah, I was able to use the actual thing. Let's give this a shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Clearly, I know all the words. Okay. Alexander Hamilton. How does a bastard orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean, impoverished and pollard, I don't remember, grew up to be a hero and a scholar? The $10 founding father without a father got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter. What is the words? By being a self-starter by 14. They placed him in charge of a trading charter. And every day was no way. I don't remember it. There's too many words. Cool. Pirate's Jig from Kingdom Hearts. Very cool. Bum ba bum bum ba bum ba. I already forgot what it sounds like. Ba da bum ba bum. Moving with the cousin committed suicide. Left him with nothing but ruined pride. Something new inside a voice say, Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. He started retreating to me. How I treated on the shelf. I don't know the words. There would have been nothing left to do but dumb, and never that daddy, that's stupid. What are the words? He started working, clerking for his late mother's landlord, reading all the training things he can't afford. And for every book he could get his hands on. I don't remember the words. It's a whole novel, this song. I'm not getting the reference. You don't... Alexander Hamilton. Boo-doo-boo-doo. How does a bastard orphan son of a whore and a Scotsman? What are the words? Then a hurricane came and devastation reigned. A man saw his future dripping down the drain. But a temple to his temple connected it to his brain. And he wrote his first refrain, a testament to his fame. Not fame, pain. Well, the word got around, they said, this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from which you came. And the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait. Just you wait. This is the only song I know from the musical. This is the only... It's a banger, though. Which musical? Hamilton. It's called Hamilton. It's about Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton, Alexander... We are waiting in the wings for you, waiting in the wings for you. I can't do all the voices. You could never back down, you never learn to take your time. Oh, Alexander Hamilton, Alexander. When America sings for you, will they know what you overcame? Will they know you rewrote? Oh my God. That's what I mean when I say my throat is dead. Will they know you rewrote the game? The world will never be the same. Oh, ship is in the harbor now. See if you could spot 'em. Another immigrant coming up from the bottom. His enemies destroyed it, America forgot him. We fought with him. Me, I died for him. Me, I trusted him. Me, I loved him. And me, I'm the damn fool that shot him. There's a million... What? I can't remember. There's too many harmonies. There's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. Boom. You know, I watched the Disney recording of Hamilton. The Disney recording of Alexander Hamilton. No, the Disney recording of the musical Hamilton, and I did not know what was happening. But you know, I found an Animal Crossing version on YouTube, and I understood the story 80% 80% more than when I watched the actual musical. It's not a Disney musical, but it's on Disney Plus. It is not a Disney musical. It's like they took the there's a bunch of different versions. Like they take the audio from the musical, but then they just they overlay different video. There's like Roblox Hamilton too, you know, and they do it live. There's like some kind of server in Roblox where they have like a live production, Roblox production of Hamilton, and it's like actually live. Like all the actors are actually moving the characters in real time. It's really funny. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. It's easier to understand not watching the actual musical. It's easier to understand watching a different version, like one of the versions of the Animal Crossing or the Roblox. There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait. Alexander Hamilton. Boop. Alright. Which version is the best to watch? I mean, I feel like just for the sake of it, if you have Disney Plus, you might as well watch the actual thing. But if you have problems retaining information, it might be kind of hard. I find it a little hard to follow. But the Animal Crossing version is easier to follow. Alexander Hamilton. Why did I cross it out? Okay, next song. hand slipped. Nothing else matters. Metallica. Thank you always for the request. I feel like this works better on electric though. Due to the nature of the song. Although I'm not sure. Maybe you have a different preference. Cool. Cool. What's the next? Ah. I don't think you can hear it by my jaw. Ah. Good evening again, Stinky Uwungus. Okay. It's been a hot minute since I heard it, and it sounded extra glorious. I can't speak. Sorry. Excuse me. It sounded extra gorgeous on the acoustic. So I will please request my regular favorite of Equus. Also knight to f4, checkmate. What do you mean checkmate? What do you mean checkmate? There have not been enough moves to be checkmate. SMH my head. SMH my head. That was my ankle. You didn't hear anything. Okay. Bim bum boom. Boom 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 boom. Bum 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 bum. Boo doo boo, doo 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 doo. Awesome as always. Thank you for requesting Equus by the I can't pronounce it still. Ne Obliviscaris. Not checkmate. See, the rook game's still on. The game isn't even visible. How are you playing the game? That ending's always sublime. Thank you, Uka. Thanks, Elysius. I'm glad you like it. I really like the ending. Not sure if it's actually supposed to sound like that, but I really like the ending. Okay. Next. Oh. This sounds a little... I'm not really sure what this is. Wait. The waltz. And the waltz goes on. Why is it 480p? Hello? Allo? Allo? Xin chào Picasso. Xiang dat beep. I don't know the words. Shissim voinik. Vresta vrestart numa numa ye. What are the words? I don't freaking know. Numa numa ye. Numa 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 ye. Keep darsi drago stadende. Miam teste o kitaye. Vresta vrestart numa numa ye. I don't think I can find this. I don't think I can find this song. Numa numa ye. Numa 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 ye. Che potersi tragostadende. Niam testa occhi taie. Do you need sheet music for Numa Numa? No, I'm not playing it. I just suddenly thought about it. Presta, presta, Numa Numa, yeah. Oh, this is bad. Stiang un haiduk. Sidero yubiramia. I had to change the key because it's too low. Emeste ferecira. Allo, allo. Okay, this one doesn't... I don't think I can play this particular song. I'm sorry to Knight Eric. The waltz goes on. The only one I can find is unreadable. All the ones that I can find are unreadable. Which is kind of unfortunate. That also sounds really bad. Thank you so much, Deflated Mouse, for the Aka. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the hundo. What is this? Robbie Williams. Ah, ow. Smacked my head into my mic. This is my headphones. Allo, allo. Xinjiang, Picasso. Oh god. Nice. Okay, that was Angels by Robbie Williams. Thank you so much for the hundo deflated mouse. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then let me see if I can find this one. Oh, apparently I've played it before. Wings of, can't pronounce that. Kinareth. Okay. Why? Stop, start. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. I can't catch it in time. Dude, I can't fucking hear. I can't hear them as I'm playing. Wait. Super cool. That is from Oblivion. Wings of... I don't know how this is pronounced. Kinareth. Kinareth? I don't know. Either way, it was from Oblivion. And also, that was the last song. And also, I am not used to hearing my voice in my own ears while I am talking. I am not used to hearing my own voice while I talk. Dang, I sound good. Only in a specific manner of speaking, though. Only if I'm speaking calmly. Only if I'm speaking calmly. I am not used to hearing my own voice while I'm speaking. You haven't been used to it in the nearly 5 years you've been doing this? Well, I usually don't monitor my own voice. I usually do not monitor my own voice. I am only monitoring right now because I am playing my acoustic violin. Whoa. Whoa. Thank you, a Slendy Enderman. Thank you so much for the Aka Super. Thank you, thank you. I'm a former cellist myself. Please accept my genuine thanks. This piece is one of my favorites and reminds me of an old brother who's passed. Ah, may he rest in peace. Thank you again. Love your streams. Thank you so much, a Slendy Enderman. I appreciate you telling me that. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. This is a good song, too. This is a good song. That was actually the last song of the requests. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do one more just cause I want to. Just cause I want to, just cause I want to, I'm gonna do one more song. Whoa. I am not used to hearing my own voice while I'm talking. It's interesting to be able to control the way that I talk in a way that I enjoy. I used to do this 5 years ago when I hated my voice and I wanted to fix it. But once I got used to speaking in a manner that I could tolerate, I stopped monitoring my own head. I stopped monitoring my own voice once I could tolerate it, and then I was used to speaking like that. Usually don't monitor anymore because there's really no need to. Other than ASMR. And I guess acoustic violin. But I feel like when I'm talking normally, like if I'm talking like this, I feel like this is not as pleasant to listen to. If I'm speaking like this, how I speak usually, like not calmly, I feel like this is not as pleasant. Like it's not awful, it's just not pleasant. Well, it's not that it's not pleasant, but it's just not as pleasant. You spoil us, what a nice voice. And you give me all of me, of you. You give me all of me. I want to do Lace again, now that my fingers are better. Now that my fingers are probably better. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. I got a feeling. Woo-hoo, that tonight's gonna be a good night. Let's see if it's better. If it's worse, we're not gonna acknowledge it. was a little better. It wasn't the best, but it was a little better. You're better than I remembered. Could it be because you usually listen to me play my electric violin? What do you... Maybe it's because I usually play my electric violin. Or that would make sense if you heard me a really, really long time ago. It's always fun to play, right? Yeah. Especially this part. Oh god. Ah. It's hard to keep it when I don't have the track playing. I'm getting thrown off because the notes are so fast that I'm hearing them like a quarter of a second late in my ears. It's not even that fast in the thing. I don't know why I'm playing that fast. Super fun. I gotta stop now. It's too late. That was definitely a choice to play at 10:50 p.m. Okay, cool. Let me switch mics. Okay, now I can't hear myself anymore. I'm just talking, usually. Oh god. It's really hot. It's hot and I'm hungry. I had steak earlier, but that was my first meal of the day. So I think I'm gonna make a second meal. I have no specific meal times. I guess that would be considered lunch, and now it's gonna be dinner. Well, I did have breakfast. I had a muffin at 3 p.m. That was my breakfast. And then I had a steak with rice and salad. Steak bowl with rice and salad at around 5:30 p.m. That was my lunch. Now I'm gonna have dinner. Probably gonna make some pasta. Microwave pasta. No, actually the last time I tried heating the sauce on the stove instead of the microwave. It low-key tastes the same, but whatever. I feel like it's the same whether I heat it up on the stove top or in the microwave. It tastes the same. It's the same sauce. It's just a matter of how I heat it up. Did you eat that steak earlier by itself? No, there was rice underneath the steak. The steak was just the top layer. There was rice under it. And then I had salad. Bam, magic trick. Bet you didn't expect that at that particular point in time. Ha 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 ha. I see someone predicted it much before it happened. You are still wrong. You are still incorrect. Expecting that right then, don't even at me, bro. I'm so good. No, you're a liar. As always, the liar, the pants are on fire. Okay? The pee-pee burning, the balls burning. You got some crisp testes for dinner. Liar, I say. Liar. Playing back lace at 3 times speed is freaking trippy. I've never tried that before, so I wouldn't know. Thought it was just a bowl of steak. No, there was rice. There was rice. It wasn't just a giant bowl of steak. That would be a lot of steak, my dude. That would be a lot of steak. I could not eat that much steak. But yeah, I'm gonna make some pasta. And since I need to cook my shrimp anyways, I'm probably gonna heat up the sauce on the stove again. Like, the only reason why I heat it up in the microwave is because I was microwaving my meatballs anyways. Because I feel like I don't really want to cook the meatballs on a stove, because they're balls. But I gotta cook my shrimp, so I might as well heat up the sauce with the shrimp. You have cheese this time? I do, but I also bought like a creamy tomato sauce. So I think I don't need to put cheese, because the sauce is a little creamy. Giant bowl of steak is like a normal dinner for me. The way you guys eat and yet still make fun of me is an anomaly. Like, you guys be coming after my food, and then I'll look in the Uruka gang channel sometimes, and I see the food you guys are posting. Like, is that really any better? Is that really any better? I think mine is actually more appetizing. I feel like mine is usually more appetizing than the shit I see in there. Like, I think, okay, genuinely, I think there was one time I looked inside and someone had a bowl of pasta with like no sauce and then a bowl of like chicken liver. I could be remembering wrong, but it was something like that. Like, you gotta come after me while you're eating that? I think my food looks pretty good most of the time. Uruka browsing Kitchen Sells Reddit. No, that's the crazy thing. It wasn't even Kitchen Sells Reddit. It was the Uruka gang channel in Discord. Some might even say they're the same thing. Okay, let's raid. Who shall we raid? Ooh, BB. Oh my god. Spongeboobia. Ah. Oh yeah, merch. I forgot. Get your Uruka merch. Get your Uruka merch. I need a burp. Excuse me. Shop.fizz-connect.com. Uruka. VJ and Tom Bear merch. This link will bring you to everything you need Uruka, including 5XL jackets. I got a somewhat product image yesterday and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good if I do say so myself. It looks pretty nice. So you better cop that jacket before it's gone. Boo, 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 boo. Raid, raid, raid. Raid, 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 raid. Do 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 do. Dream, 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 dream. B B B B B B B B B B B B B B here. Just let Uruka gang fund your Switch too. Also use $5 for the Switch too. Thanks. Thank you. I don't know if you guys want to do that because bear in mind you're gonna have to pay a lot more money than the actual Switch. If you want to actually fund my Switch too. Unless you tell Sakana You tell Sakuna that you're gonna buy it for me. But I could not. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask that. I'm not gonna ask that. I'll get it myself next year. I'm gonna get it in 2027. I'm gonna get it in 2027. When Wind and Wave comes out. Yeah. 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 I don't feel any FOMO at all. I don't feel any FOMO at all. If you keep deluding yourself, it'll become true. I really want to play. I really want to play. But I feel like I should wait. 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 I sound like the kid go, I smell like beef. I smell like beef. At least you're handling it well. It's been so long since I've actually enjoyed a game for real. It's been so long. It's since Pal World. How long was that? It's been so long since I've genuinely enjoyed a game. I yearn for enjoyment. How long ago was Pal World? When did Pal World come out? 2024? 3? Whenever it was. Okay. I'm gonna go make my pasta probably. Pasta sounds pretty good. Why not play more Pal World? It's not the same. It's not the same. It doesn't hit the same. Animal Crossing also doesn't hit the same anymore. It hit real hard when I was locked in. I can't get back into it. I can't get back into it. They have more updates, yeah, but it's just not as fun anymore. You know, like, when you spend so much time curating your experience in a game, and then you take a really long time away from it, and you go back and you have no idea what the fuck you were doing. That's why I can't go back. I can't go back because I do not know what I was doing. I can't jump back. I can't jump back in because I have no clue what my goal was. And also, people aren't really playing it. Why does my eye hurt right now? Bare min-max enjoyment. Okay, part of the fun is also that a lot of the FaZe members were coming in and out of the server as well. There was kind of a group social aspect to it too. I'm not dropping $600 on a console and game right now. Like, that doesn't seem like a smart move. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I know for sure I'm going to get it next year though for Wind Wave. You can claim it back on tax. Yeah, but I can do that whenever. I can do that next year too. That's not really like... I don't have to get it right now to do that. Okay. Technically, you're 1/6 of the way there tonight. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Unfortunately, I use the money I make usually to feed myself and pay rent and live and have water running. Okay. Okay. Raid set up. Yes. Sometimes I like hallucinate setting up a raid and then I don't. And then I end stream and I'm like, wait a minute. Did not raid. Okay. 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 Sure, it can't be that bad for you to drop 600 right now. Well, how do I explain? I like having savings. I don't know, man. I don't know about you, but I kind of like having savings. It feels like a good thing to have. Wanting to wish you a wonderful night, Miss Uruka. Thanks, Miss. Why did I almost call you Miss Ferrari? Thanks, Mr. Ferrari. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, I try to be financially responsible. The things that I am less financially responsible about is food. Because that's the only thing keeping me going. I love food too much, man. I will drop that money on food. I'm not $600, but I will drop good money on some good food. Motivational food, exactly. Alright. I like saving money too. Thanks for the money. That's from your savings, right? Isn't it awesome having savings? Isn't it awesome having savings? Thank you for the super chat. Surely the person saying that can just send you the 700 right now. Surely. Surely, for real. If you're not dropping 600 on Wagyu, you're not a foodie. Okay, I've never actually paid for Wagyu myself. Every time I've eaten Wagyu, someone else was paying. I haven't ever bought Wagyu myself. Things that are really expensive, I usually have not bought myself. From my pension, but close. Cool. I don't remember what a pension is, but cool. Awesome. Sakura, yeah. I think Sakura has paid for like most of the Wagyu I've eaten. Not a whole lot, mind you, but most of the Wagyu I have eaten. I have a good instrument. I already have good instruments. The thing about instruments is you buy them once and you have them for life. You will never need to buy another instrument once you have a good instrument. So, I've been set for years already. Okay. I really want to make my pasta now. I'm gonna go make my pasta. Here's some spare change for my Switch 2 purchase. What do you mean spare change? How do you have anything spare after your Switch 2 purchase? How are you sparing anything after your Switch 2 purchase? The only real investment is an instrument. Yeah, like, I've explained this before, but depending on what you're into, what your profession, what your hobbies are, $100 can either be a lot or very little. Yeah, it's in context, right? The amount of money I would spend on instruments, I would not spend on anything else. Ever. But if you average out the amount of money per year for how long the instrument's gonna last, plus I can still sell it later for probably the same amount of money that I bought it for, or even more. It's a pretty good investment if you ask me. I'm in the midst of buying a house, but I think I can break the bank to drop you this smooth $5. Yeah, totally. Your house didn't need a foundation anyway. I'm so irresponsible, but happy bear woman good. Thanks. I appreciate it. I will take the $5 and buy a Nintendo Switch. Yeah, instruments tend to hold value. I used to have a few violins when I was in high school for different places, because there was a time that I wanted to keep one at school because I was just like, I don't want to keep bringing it back and forth. So I bought a like relatively cheap violin. It was like $400 for a violin that's relatively cheap. It was $400. I kept it at school, and then I got a really good violin, and then I could just use my middle range violin as the school violin. I could just keep that one there. So I sold the one that I bought for $400. I promise I'm not a scammer, okay? I promise I'm not a scammer. I'm not the one who set the price, okay? But I sold the violin that I bought for $400 for $800. I'm not a scammer though. I was selling it to a kid who started learning violin, and his violin teacher tested it. And she was like, yeah, I think this is worth around 800. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. I'll sell it for 800. But gotta take that as a testament to my ears, okay? I'm really good at picking out instruments. Usually when you buy a violin, you have to test out a bunch of them. I think I tested at least 20. Before I bought my current one. You gotta find out which one. And usually they don't tell you the price of them because they are actual good people. And they don't want the price to influence your choice. Unless you ask them to tell you the price, they don't tell you the price. They give you stuff within your range, but they won't tell you the exact price. So I'm good at picking out instruments. So you made $400. Well, I didn't sell it the same year I bought it. I don't know how much inflation affects. I don't know how much inflation there was to account for. I think I sold it maybe 2 or 3 years after I bought it. Yeah. Not a scam if they offered it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the one who set the price. Like, his violin teacher, by the way, tested it. And she said it's worth 800. So I'm like, if an adult professional thinks it's worth 800, I guess it's worth 800. So, yeah. That's actually super nice. Yeah, I mean, that's why every time whenever I'm explaining stuff about like the prices and stuff to chat, some people think I'm just choosing the most expensive things. No. I test them all and I just happen to like the most expensive ones. They're expensive for a reason. The store doesn't tell you the price because they want to know if you can actually tell the difference. They don't tell you the price because they don't want you to choose by the price. They want you to choose by the sound. And it just happens that the ones that I like just happen to be the most expensive ones. Miss Uruka has expensive taste. Well, I mean, it's not that I have expensive taste, it's just that I can actually tell that the quality is better. Like, some people can try a bunch of different instruments. Like, if you don't really have a good ear for the instruments, it's hard to tell. But I've never played anything super expensive. I've never played anything incredibly expensive before. So yeah, I don't, yeah. This is how every trade bubble has arisen in history. People assume something's really valuable when it isn't, and economies crash as a result. I don't think that's really what's happening. I don't think that's really what's happening here. Unless you mean the violin teacher. That might, okay, but the thing is, it could have been that, okay. Let me explain. Violins, string instruments as a whole, the string family, like violins, cellos, violas, they sound better after you've been playing them. So it very well could have been worth $400 when I first bought it, and it very well could have been worth $800 when I sold it. The sound changes throughout time. That's the reason why a lot of very old instruments cost a lot. Or the new instruments that can compete against the old instruments also cost a lot. So it's not like stagnant. Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's hard to understand if you don't really know. It's hard to understand if you don't really know what to look for, I guess. Like, obviously some are probably scams, but if you go to reputable violin shops, they genuinely actually care that you find something that you like. And sometimes he'll bring up, they're like, oh, what if they just price it higher once you decide you like it. No, they have the tag on. They have the tag on the thing already, you just don't look at it. Can you do the same for other instruments or just violins, violas? I can only do it for violins and violas. I don't really know about other instruments. I could probably tell the difference between a very cheap instrument and a good instrument, but like I wouldn't be able to tell the nuances. Like with like violins and violas, I can tell very detailed differences. Like a lot of the ones that I try out are only like $100 to $500 in difference anywhere, which in the grand scheme of the total cost is not a whole lot. So can Urufu send you string instruments and have you appraise them so we can resell for higher value? No. Typically, random people aren't just gonna buy a very expensive instrument from some random person. The only reason why the kid bought from me is because our parents knew each other, and his mom knew that I played violin. So she just asked my mom if I had old violins to sell. I think it would be hard to find a buyer if you did that. Okay. I'm gonna go make my pasta now. Nepotism and connections. How is it nepotism when someone asks you to buy a violin off of you? What? Okay. I'm gonna send you to baby jail. Bro's just trolling. Okay. I'm gonna make my pasta. Put cheese on it. I'm using creamy sauce though. I'm using creamy sauce. I feel like it doesn't need cheese. I don't know. You ripped off a family friend? Well, it wasn't a family friend. I wasn't friends with her. It's like, we don't have family friends. I don't understand the concept of family friends. We don't have any family friends. I never understood when people said they're family friends. Like, what the hell is a family friend? My mom has friends, and it stops there. It's like... Okay. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye, bye-bye. It's another family that you're close with. We don't have any of those. Bye. I'm sure this time. I'm gonna stop being rage baited by Uruka and go eat my pasta. We don't have family friends. Friends who are close enough to be considered family and someone to share inside stuff with you. We don't have any family friends. That's not a thing in my family. We don't have those. I barely even have cousins. My family has no one we are actually close to. Okay, bye.